Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm about to read the cards for you. This reading is for the waxing gibbous moon or the second quarter moon. We're in mid-July of 2024, excuse me, and this is a phase of the moon that's leading up to the full moon in Capricorn we'll see in a few weeks. This is a message from Spirit to help you with your moon manifestation practice. Now, if you follow along with the channel and you began your moon manifestation practice last week with the new moon in Cancer, then this message is definitely going to tie into that, that intention that you set. We are going into the waxing gibbous moon. The second quarter moon will bring, it brings obstacles, and it's a time that we need to show strength to be able to move forward towards our intentions. Now, if you did not participate in the setting an intention for the new moon last week, don't worry about it. You can still enjoy the reading. The reading can still resonate with you. You can still find information that's helpful to you since Spirit brought you to this channel at this time, okay? So the reading can very well still be with you, just as it with any other reading. If it resonates with you, it was for you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. And as I was saying, yes, this time of this phase in manifesting, we set the intentions, we have we decide what we want to achieve, and we set a goal, and we use the moon phases, if you will. That's what we're doing here. That's the main reason what we're doing these readings for here, is to manifest with the phases of the moon. So during this period of time, we're having to push through a lot of obstacles. We're having to find strength in ourselves. We're having to maybe rethink, re-strategize, refocus our determination, so that we do just keep going, okay? So for that reason, I've chosen to use a spread to get advice from the universe. It will help us to know, it helps us to find what it is that we need to think about at this time, and maybe give us a new perspective so that we can retweak. And it's also going to tell us some actions that we can take in order to push through and get to our goals, okay? Later on in the video, we'll be talking about this mudra, which will also help us. This was also chosen by Spirit for everyone at this time. So we're going to talk about that later. For now, let's go ahead and begin with the reading with the advice from the universe. So Spirit, please help Aries now during this time with your advice on what we need to know and what actions to take. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Two of Rods, the Queen of Cups, and Judgment. Okay. So we have a major arcana here. And so it looks like we're beginning something, we're exploring something. And the perspective that that we should embody is the Queen of Cups perspective. And the action to take has to do with judgment, the Judgment card, reawakening. Okay, so let's see what Aries, let's look into this a little bit more. Okay, so as far as what we need to know, this is something significant to focus on about our intention or the situation that we have in mind. Um, let's see. So there is a sense at this Two of Rods. He's holding the world in the palm of his hand, in the sense of wealth, dominion, magnificence. Sadness is still indicated here. So, something you need to know about your situation would be that you're at the beginning of something new, something something about this new beginning is still, you don't seem to be excited about it, maybe. You have the world in your hands right now, Aries. It's up to you now to embrace the joy about this, okay? You have what it takes to get there. You have your inspiration. And now it's time to move forward. You have to, I think Spirit's encouraging you to realize where you are right now. Realize that you have everything before you. And so, Spirit is wondering why you're sad. Why are you hesitating or holding back? And so Spirit asks you to take this new perspective, the Queen of Cups, to love intently, to focus intently, and to love what you have going on here, okay? The Queen of Cups is a beautiful, loving woman. She's intuitive. She's very intuitive. She's water on water. She's practical too. She has a vision. She protects her cup. She's devoted to this love that she has. And this is the perspective that Spirit is telling you, Aries. You have the world, realize this, love it, be devoted. What action should you take? Well, Spirit gives us the Judgment card. It's a step to take towards a favorable outcome. So for judgment, the Spirit says that the action to take is to grow in awareness. Yes. Shift your consciousness toward union with the universal. So this is perfect this goes together perfectly. You have the world in your hands. Shift your perspective to know that the sun, you have this. This is the action you need to take. This is the perspective you need to take. You need to love, focus, be intuitive, feel, be devoted like a wife, like a beautiful, loving wife, to be devoted to your cup, your Ace of Cups, perhaps, your trophy, your desired outcome. This is what you want to embody now, okay? So you need to know that you haven't been putting forth perhaps as much positive emotion towards this new thing that you have going on, okay? This is the realization you need to make. The realization. You need to grow. You need to become aware of that. All right? Okay, Spirit Guide's going to give us a little bit more information. We're going to use the Woodland Wardens cards. These are beautiful cards. They're going to help us. Spirit's going to help us by using these cards to tell us more about this situation, what advice or what perspectives we can use to help us to see things more clearly and more lovingly. Thank you. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is 25. The Wolf and Rosehip, Guardianship. Okay. So this reminds me of the Queen of Cups. Guardianship. The Wolf. We need to be passionate and take responsibility for this new beginning that we have. The Hare and Oak, number 3, new opportunities. New opportunities are something that we need to have guardianship. We're in the Two of Rods, okay? We have the opportunities. We know we are at the beginning of our endeavor, our big endeavor, our opportunities. So we're going to be explained. I'm going to read from the guidebook to read more about what the wolf and the hare have to say about our situation. So we're at number 25. Or a 7. Let's see, 25. Guardianship. The wolf travels in a pack, protecting its family and community. Like the hound, the wolf signifies loyalty and commitment. That is like the Queen of Cups as well. She is loyal. She is committed to her cup. Relatedly, the rosehip is a source of food, but also a symbol of love, as it is the berry produced by the rose plant. Look, there's a rose there, and there's a rose there. Its combined associations with nourishment and affection make it an emblem of familial love and care. You are called to be a mentor. Who among your pack might need your counsel? Taking a leadership role in community activism is another way to lead like the wolf. So ask yourself, whom can I mentor? How can I be a leader in my community? And whom do I turn to for help? So this reminds me of the Queen of Cups with her, her devotion and commitment, her loyalty and commitment to her cup, to what her love is. Okay? What she loves. The Hare and Oak. Let's look at that. New opportunities. Number 3. New opportunities. Hares are often symbols of fertility and love. Associated with the Celtic goddess Esther, they represent springtime, a season of birth and abundance. A variety of ancient cultures have linked the oak tree with bravery and vitality. In ancient Greece, the oak was revered as the tree sacred to Zeus. In Norse mythology, it represented the tree of life. And in ancient Celtic and Druidic cultures, the oak was associated with the god Dagda. A celebration of good fortune is in order. If you have been in a caregiving role, this is a reminder that your sacrifices will be repaid. What can I celebrate today, and what exciting opportunities should I follow up on? So I think that this is helping us to see that in this, the action that we need to take is to be aware, to come to a realization, realize that love is needed right now. You have the opportunities. You have guardianship over something precious. You have something precious to care for, to take care of. And what you need to realize is that love is very important in this situation. You need to cultivate, you need to focus on your love and your passion. Take advantage of this information because this is going to help you so much. I just know it. So I'm going to ask spirit guides to give us one more piece of advice. This is from the Angel Oracle deck. And these messages are from the angels to help us. Advice to continue with this advice from the universe. Okay? Here we have, be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. Okay? Queen of Cups, being honest with yourself, looking into your heart. Okay. Okay, Aries, this is a very powerful message for you. Don't forget you have good fortunes waiting here. 3, you're in this for new opportunities, time of fertility. So I would just advise you to please take advantage of this information. It's going to help you so much. Okay, so I'm going to put these away for now. We're going to look next at your career and life oracle. Like we did last time, we're going to do a 2-card reading for career and life. Okay, career and life. 2 cards for Aries, please. Okay. All right, here we go. Influence. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. You hear that, Aries? If this is something you've been thinking about lately, if this is part of your goal, if this is influence, the oracle is saying that is giving you confirmation that you have influence, okay? Aries is a very influential sign, right? And so you probably would love for everyone to hear your opinions, and this is confirmation from the universe that your voice and opinions are important, okay? Let's see what else we have. In the flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Okay? Remember, staying in the flow. Don't push too hard. Aries like to push forward and push ahead, but try to stay in the flow and know that the universe is sending you help. Okay? You have inner power. Go deep to create the purposeful life you really want to have. Okay, there you have it. Your career and life oracle reading. Okay, so the next thing, I have 2 more things for you. Last week we looked at yes or no questions. This week we're going to do, I'm going to let you ask the question for when. When will something take place? When will something happen for me? When is the best time to do this or that? When will the energy for this or that change? Go ahead and formulate your question for timing. And I'm going to, in the meantime, while you're getting that together, I'm going to talk about this mudra. This is a mudra that was selected by Spirit for the collective this week. We're all going to practice this. We're going into the next few days. This next week, the moon will be moving into Libra, and then Scorpio, and then Sagittarius. So this is the mudra that we've been given today to work on for the week ahead, or maybe for the month ahead. But this is for balance. This mudra is balance, well poised. And let's do this together. So it's taking your ring finger and your thumb and making a circle with that. That's basically it. That's the way it looks here. Okay. And let me read the back of the card. It says it's the Earth Mudra. The Prithivi Mudra sharpens one's sense of smell and is good for the liver, nails, skin, hair, and bones. On a mental, spiritual level, it helps one to find equanimity and cope with changing moods. Our frame of mind determines our quality of life. We have considerable control over this through our thoughts. It is up to us to decide where to put the emphasis, to decide what is important and genuine, what does us good and what gives us fulfillment. Easier said than done, perhaps, but it's well worth trying. You are sitting in your boat and rowing slowly and steadily toward your dream island, going with the flow. There you can find all that your heart desires. My life is a gift. I respect and value this gift and make the best of it. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for learning with me more about that mudra and how to stay balanced and how to use this mudra to bring balance, to go inside ourselves deeper, create the purposeful life we want with balance, stay in the flow. Okay, are you ready now for your question for the universe? This is a question about timing. So I'm going to ask for something. When will such and such happen? Or whatever, however you worded it. So here's the answer Spirit will give you for that, Aries, this time. Okay, here we go. Spirit says in the spring. So your question is answered by in the spring. Okay. All right, that's it for today. Thank you, Aries. I appreciate you coming. I want to invite you to please like the channel. Give it a like if you found this educational or entertaining or helpful in any way. That helps to boost my channel. I want to say I really appreciate the start that I've gotten to this channel so far. I also want to thank you for coming, of course, and ask if you will please subscribe so that you can follow along with the moon manifestation process. It's very easy way to gauge your process as you go through the cycles of the moon and make your progress step by step. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. Like I said, I appreciate you coming. I love you. I care so much about you, and I want to see us grow together as a community. All right, that's all for now. Thank you so much, Aries. Have a wonderful day. Love and light.